Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
All right, let's go. What is going on? Welcome to the Stocked Up live stream this morning. I hope everybody's having a great one. The SPY made a brand new all-time high today and then fell. Who would have guessed, right? Gotta love it. I love when the SPY does stuff like that. Looking more at Lucid, which we've been talking about with the big money play yesterday. Lucid Motors looking solid today. I love the way Lucid looks on the move. This is fantastic. I'm gonna turn that music down really quick. How are we doing today? It's already Wednesday. My gosh, the time flies lately. Wow, it's live Q&A day already this week. Let's go. Lucid is really nuts. What a move by them. Appreciate you. Pew Pew. Number 1 today. Maddie, Gigi, Autumn, Brain, Jake, Mr. Woo, Ahmad. Let's go. Autumn says Lucid WTF. Brain says it looks delicious. I might have to buy a Lucid after the way it's been moving recently. Oh, what if you make like 100K on Lucid and then you're like, oh, I'll just buy a Lucid. Why not, right? QBTS back. Sorry, Kramer. Oh, QBTS coming back. It's okay. It's okay. We'll give Kramer some credit where credit's due if it pops off, but we'll see. Of course, he calls it out like right here. I don't know where he called it out exactly Monday, but my gosh, it was crazy looking. Hang on 1 second, guys. If they give me 100K, I'll rep their vehicles for sure. She said 1,100K. That's 1.1 million on them. I definitely rep one for that. I mean... Short squeeze list today. IOVA, D-Nut, GoPro, Donut. Now that's what I want to see. Some Krispy Kreme. Wow, that's actually doing... What the... My gosh. Krispy Kreme with the move today. Who would have guessed? That is a good move by Krispy Kreme. I gotta give it to them. That is quite the run. DNUT. Now it is right at $6 resistance and it's failing to break out. So you gotta be a little bit careful, a little bit wary with that one, I would say, for the most part. But what a move. Seriously, that is an insane run from last night. It pretty much closed yesterday at like 420, 415. At the high, it ran at 43%. Wow. No, you're not kidding on that. GEV to the moon. Insane move. GE Verona. I know that one is wild, isn't it, Maddie? Holy shit. What a gap up on earnings. Wow. 12% by GEV. Maddie, were you holding calls on that one? I can't remember exactly the situation, but I remember looking at it the past few days and watching it dip down a little bit, but you know, maybe they just dipped down with the dividend payment. We can argue it. That is insane, though. What a jump once again. 12%. Normally, a stock's movement doesn't make me laugh. But holy shit. GEV. I don't know what's up with that one. I'll have to read into the earnings here soon. My word. Woof. All right, let's go ahead and check out the watch list here. BYND up 11%. SMR second on the watch list. Now that's one that's fun. Hang on, I gotta get this drawing off of here. SMR. Yeah, very nice pop today by them, up above $48, up 8.66%. That is extremely nice. Now 9.14%. Every time I look at it, it goes up a little bit more. That's how crazy it is here. Mara down 11.6%. Oh, everything that we've looked at today has been nice and green, so to see Mara do this is kind of disgusting. Uh-oh. That's no good. Mara, what's going on here? Down 12%. Let's go look at BTC USD. Switch over to like the daily, something along that nature. Or along those lines, we would say. Looking at the chart. Got a lot of action. A lot of consolidation here around 116,000. Pretty good support in the short term. Pretty good double bottom. We could be seeing like a nice overall move starting to play out here. I like the way that BTC USD has been consolidating here. Consolidating pretty good. Today's red day kind of sucks, down 1.7%. But overall, you know, on a consolidation move like this, especially with yesterday's candle, I'm kind of taken aback by today's red candle. I would have thought, you know, obviously looking for more directional moves, I definitely would have been looking for more of a jump with Bitcoin today rather than a steep sell-off like what has occurred. Personally, now, I'm sure some people are different, but nonetheless, that's what I was looking for. Kind of surprised me with this move today, if I was being honest. XRP also got whacked with the BTC. Let's see, XRP. Oh, yeah, it did. Wow. Back under 3.40 and actually falling through it like butter here this morning. Let's see the daily. Wow, yeah, big pullback. Let's go look at ETH, of course. For a second, I was going to say ETHA. Yeah, ETHA pulling back a little bit. Monday, July 21st. Are we going to remember that date as the peak here on ETHA? Or are we going to see a larger move soon? Totally forgot about it. You own XRP from 2018. It's around the same price you bought it. What? No way. No shot. 2018? I swear it's higher. How am I even gonna look? No, I'm kidding. Bitstamps got us, guys. We got it. Don't worry. Oh my gosh, it is. You bought it at the top? Oh no. You held it for that long, buying it at $3, Brain? Oh my god. You forgot. I guess I gotta give you a break, I guess, if you forgot, but I don't know. You bought 10 of them? And then it tanked? Oh. Wow. That's crazy. Hey, that's back around the time I started. I started a couple years before that, but I remember that when XRP did that, though. I used to... Oh, I still have my drawings. It's actually, like, sentimental to me, so I try not to remove them. If I go to my certain chart setup and I go to XRP, USD, and we go to the Bitstamp one, you can't do the Coinbase. If you go to the Bitstamp, I have drawings on my chart from 2017, which is hilarious. That'll probably blow your guys' minds. Look at my drawings on XRP from 2007. I'm not kidding. These lines were put on this chart in 2017. That's pretty insane to say. I'm gonna grab a quick drink of water. Hang on one sec. I just essentially downed a whole bottle of water. Why not? XRP pulling back today, though. Back under 3.30. Kind of sad to see. Pretty bad PA overall. Probably going to be pulling back for a few days, of course. Brain said you were spot on with the support line. Was I? Let's see. Holy shit, it was pretty spot on. Damn, it even bounced in 2020 off it. It bounced 2023 off the top range, essentially. It got pretty close. That's funny. Look at even the trend line. How about the trend line, Brain? How do you like that? Perfect. Bounce off the trend line even. That's funny. Years later, we bounce off the trend line. Now, that could be argued. Is it a trend line bounce? Would you call it support bounce at the time? Probably support bounce, given the overall support that it established there. So, I'm just gonna call that one a coincidence, maybe. But either way, it lined up good. XRP pulling back a little bit. Let's go check in on the SPY. Let's go check in on some stocks here today. SPY pulling down pretty hard off the double top at the all-time high, 631.50. Not very good. It's wild that I've been drawing those for that long, Autumn, isn't it? Hell, I'm only 27. I was like 18 around that time. 19. What a morning, though. Love that SPY pullback to around 630. Watch this as a big support here. Of course, 630 is a pretty big level, nonetheless. Nice psychological level. What is it? 629.25? Where's my other level at? What the hell happened? I swear I had another level here. At like 629.25. Yeah, what the hell? Swear it got taken away. Maybe I did it. It looks like a lot of my levels. Oh, you know what? Oh my god, I'm on that setup looking at the old charts. Gosh darn it. There we go. I was gonna say, I swear to god I had a level there. Someone's messing with me. 629.50, that's what it was. AMD jumped and then dropped back down. Advanced Money Destroyer. Not terrible. Autumn says, is a Lambo the dream? Actually, I'll tell you what. For me, like a Lambo or a Ferrari or something is actually not the dream. Don't get me wrong, they're cool. I don't know what it is, though. For the money, they're kind of slow. I'm going to be honest. Those cars are slow for the money. My gosh. You could supercharge a Mustang and destroy a few Ferraris. It's kind of crazy. AMD jumped and dropped. Let's go see Advanced Money Destroyer. Let's see. 158 resistance here. Nice support sitting around 156. Good morning, Juan. This morning was a liquidity grab for hedge funds to grab cheap puts. We only have one future, says. Gosh, I sure hope not. If we end up seeing like a true double top that actually holds up for, let's say, a couple weeks or something, my gosh, that's going to be a crazy sight to see. Give me 1 second here. Doing some book maps today, so gonna be going in and out a little bit more than usual. I like it, Autumn. She says, I want good old American muscle. I'll tell you what. We got a car that went for sale around us recently. Man, I want it. I'm going to show you guys this car that went up for sale around me. And I really am interested in it. As you guys know. Let's see. I'll show you guys. This baby just went up for sale around me. Good old 2007 Z06. Little bit of an older year on that body style for the Z06, but it's not terrible. I don't mind too bad. It has a ton of mods done. It's cammed out and everything. It's wild. Love these cars, though. That's one of my favorite cars out there. Not sure about the color on this one. I definitely like them better in red. Now, this is probably my favorite, if I had to say. Right here. It's not old American muscle. I don't know what you'd call it. It's getting old. How about getting old? That's funny. These were out when I was a kid. I'll show you a good looking one too. Oh, never mind. Pictures are bad, but nonetheless, just went up for sale. Good old GM, right? GM. Let's see. The stock's actually coming up a little bit today. I know yesterday they were dying on earnings, so I was kind of curious to see how they were moving here. I'm a 911 man, Michael says. Hey, those are nice. We just got a 2021 Ram Rebel. I love those. Those look sick, Pew Pew. Hey, Pew Pew, I have some really good Mopar tuning suggestions. If you need a tuner or anything like that, I can help you out a little bit. Got some good ones out there. Enphase, let's see. How about that new hypercar Corvette they're coming out with? 1,200 horsepower. I know, right? For a solid $250K, you can get 1,200 horsepower. You know that you could actually just buy a standard C8 Corvette and you could put like 30 grand into it and probably have 1,200 horsepower? That'd be... I know it's weird, but you could. Hims is trying to break out, Mr. Wu says. It could be, Autumn. I know people that do it. Now, your engine might blow up. Okay. If you do it for that cheap, but... you know, even if you had to buy another motor after the fact, it'd still be cheaper. Enphase pulling back 37.77. Now, if you're financing it, it's almost like you're renting it, you know, so it's not like it's that bad. But Tesla bouncing around 330, nice support there. I like this overhead resistance at 335. Of course, now if you're paying cash, then that's a different story. 335 resistance here on Tessie. I don't know many people who are paying cash for a Z06 though. not a new one. Or sorry, a ZR1. I know, Autumn, that's crazy. I wonder what the payment would be. Probably like $6K a month or something. Probably $4,000, something like that. That's kind of where you're like, oh man, do you get the Ferrari? The Ferrari would be pretty cool. I don't know. Would you rather have a 1,200 horsepower new Corvette, or would you rather have a 800 horsepower Ferrari? I don't know. Bank of America, little rejection at the top. Let's go see Oklo. Nice action there, Brain. 10% gain on the day. Hell yeah. $68. Let's look at the daily here on Oklo. Very nice pop. Looking at the $70 resistance here. This is huge. Almost got trapped. It's gapping up. Man, good thing it's coming back. Are you in some calls, Brain? I can't remember. Brain says the American muscle's good and all, even the pickup trucks. I love them. Ooh, you love the pickup trucks. Uh-oh. Sorry, Brain. I'm just kidding. He says, but European gas prices. Oh, how much more is it over there, Brain? Like, Brain, let's say you need 93 octane premium. Let's say you need 93 octane premium. How much would a gallon be over there in US dollars? Do the conversion for me, please. You know, you can just do a ballpark. Just do a ballpark. Midnight says, so is this the pullback we're watching for? Like all the signs we're pointing to? I mean, not necessarily. This is kind of a different style of the pullback than I expected personally, if I'm being honest with you, Midnight. Like last night, I mean, I was not expecting the SPY at 7 o'clock to jump above 6:30 and jump all the way up to, 6:32 this morning. That was kind of off of my radar personally. Sometimes you get it right, sometimes you get it wrong. I was more of objectively looking at it down yesterday off of these key resistances, but the fact in which last night that it actually did get up and broke through 630 was a very good sign for it continuing towards this next resistance. Unfortunately, today it rejected. It's definitely not playing out in the way that I thought, but nonetheless, you got to adapt. The market's not always going to go in the way that you thought. You kind of got to be humble in that sense and just realize that. Excuse me, guys. Drank my water too quick. Got the 629.50 though, support coming up here intraday. This is going to be a big level on the SPY to watch for. If we do see now 629.50 hold up as support here, this could be a good opportunity to maybe try and buy the dip up. I don't necessarily love it. I'll be honest, today, I would almost rather say screw the SPY. Give SPY the middle finger and go run over to something else that's, moving a little bit better today. Oklo, maybe QBTS. They're all kind of starting to pull back a little bit, but you know, I kind of don't love that SPY PA, if I'm being honest. Of course, there's opportunity everywhere, though. I mean, some people were probably like, well, Tom, just short it right there off that double top. I mean, of course, right? That could be an opportunity, right? Especially looking at it breaking the pre-market support. Not terrible if you would scalp it right there. Be pretty quick, though. You'd probably be exiting, like, right now. Already taking profits. What's up, Adox? Said, just join the Discord. What is your username? I'll make sure you're taken care of. Did you join the trading floor at all? Also, you can always PM me on Discord, too. I accept private messages. My gosh. Username is Quant Investments. You didn't sign up for the trading floor, did you? To get all the alerts and everything, you will have to sign up for the trading floor. I'll send you a link here in the chat. Once you sign up for the trading floor, that's where you will get all the alerts. You can see some alerts in the Trading Stream Limited channel. And you can see the SPY, well, you can see the SPY Pulse Tracker, but... Next key level on HIMS, 5326. HIMS, let's see. My gosh. I'm starving today. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I hope you guys can't. HIMS is blasting off. My gosh, $53. Let's fucking go. I think HIMS took one of those pills that they make. My gosh, today it's starting to blast off. I love it off of yesterday's action. Let's go, HIMS. What's for breakfast today? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Give me 1 second, actually. Not one of the pills. 53. You know, let's look at HIMS maybe on the book map. Let's see what's coming up. Let's look at it on the hourly. Find some big levels here. I definitely like, yeah, 53.30. You said 53.26. Close enough. You're close enough, honestly. Yeah, somewhere right around there. Sounds up a bit. Oh, you just joined the trading floor. Let's go. Make sure you check out your email as well. You'll get some instructions sent there. What would you recommend for risk management if I want to build capital quickly? Let's see. Risk management, building capital quickly. I would say first things first, right? You're joining something new, right? I would take a little bit of a step back, maybe for a few days. I would actually look at the trading floor. I would look at everything going on, and I would try to get a bit of a grasp, right, on like what the trading floor has to offer for you, and then go from there. I wouldn't just jump in right away and start making a ton of crazy trades or anything like that. But after a few days, of course, start, getting your feet wet a little bit and things of that nature. But you're going to want to definitely look at the hashtag Trading Smarter channel and also the hashtag Getting Started channel. Those two channels pretty much show everything that the Discord has to offer, especially the Getting Started channel. And there's even more than that. But of course, that pretty much shows everything there. Yeah, live Q&A tonight for trading floor members as well. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so Addicts, did you sign up through Discord? Hims is blasting off though, guys. It is on fire. 53.50 right now. Let's go. Crushing it right now. CSPs live to see another week. Let's go, Ryan. I love to hear that. Yeah, it's good to see it coming back here for you. Maybe it'll just slowly keep chopping all the way up to fill this gap. That would be perfect. 57.75 is a done for the day, my view says on Hims. 57. My gosh, I don't know about 57.75. That's quite high. Not really that high, but I'm looking more of at resistance here coming up around 54, 54.30. I'm just going to stick to my levels here. Yeah. Well, you know what? Technically, you could drag this down just a little bit. That puts it right at the high of day today. Uh-oh. Yeah, I mean, this could be where it starts to slow up today. At least for a little bit. Yeah, Autumn, let's go. It's important. Oh, you signed up through the Discord. Okay. How dare you? I'm just kidding. You're going to get a Greta for that one. You didn't use my link. I'm just kidding. You are going to get a Greta, though.
How dare you?
Two trades done. MSFT minus 16% and plus 28 gains. Let's see. MSFT. Down to 501. Okay. Yeah, hey, addicts, if you enjoy it, shoot me a PM and I'll get you a deal on the yearly as well. Save you a lot of money. See, getting a hymns book map here. Where is hymns? Where is hymns? What the hell? I have so many book maps open, I can't find the tickers anymore. BMY taking off, Ahmad said. BMY. Bristol Meyer. Pretty good move today. Let's see the daily on BMY. Gosh, it's looking pretty good off this base here. It's looking good, Ahmad. Hey, I have those too, Rick. Shoot me a PM. We do have some lifetime deals out there too. Now, lifetime is a bit expensive, but if you're going to be sticking around for a couple years, might not be a bad way to go. How long have you been trading, HAC? I'll let you know. Not long? Gotcha. Do you know what options are, HAC? Or are you kind of like, are you new to the point where you don't really understand options quite yet? Man, QQQ is straddling 560 support right now. This is a crucial level for the QQQ. SPY's starting to look pretty brutal too. Oh gosh, don't tell me SPY reacts off this fucking trend line. Don't even tell me that today. I'm not upset. I just think it would be hilarious. Remember, we drew out this wedge yesterday. This rising wedge. If SPY rejects right here, I'm going to laugh my ass off. Started with stocks 3 months ago. Okay. You're probably going to want to look for the intro to stocks and intro to options courses then. HAC. As well as do a bunch of research on options also on your own, you know. It's not terrible to do a bunch of YouTube videos and things of that nature to learn how options work alongside our videos. So that's always an option there too. But definitely shoot me a private message and we'll talk about the intro to options course, intro to stocks course. I'll bundle them together for you, give you a really good deal. $630 support on the SPY. Trying to bounce. Rejecting at that trend line though, so we'll see if it can actually get some substance down or not. GEV. Nice PA there. Pretty much straight to the upside. You guys can also always email me if you ever want any info on the lifetime deal or anything like that. I'm going to shoot you my email in the Discord. You guys ever have any questions or anything like that, feel free to shoot an email to that, support@stockedup.university. Make sure you type it out fully like that.
does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing?
Ooh, TXN, Texas Instruments. What a gap down on earnings with them. Do you think Trump's AI talk will move things at all? Say if he loosens regulations and such? I do think, Autumn, that could have a possibility to start moving things. I also think that there could be a possibility that it doesn't move things as well, honestly. Dragging down SOXX a bit. Socks. It's been a while since I've heard people talk about SOXX. That's a funny one there. Funny you brought it up, Ryan. Been a little while since I've eyed up SOXX. Pretty nice movement lately. TXN here on the 1 minute, eyeing it up. Give me 1 second here. That's a pretty wild drop on TXN. Watching 187.50 support.
With my head again, you had your heart set on me, but these feels they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down my walls again, just to set me free.
What do you tend to look for? Indicators that a stock might pull back, Midnight said. Really, I eye up a lot of price action. I look at the way in which the candles are moving, the way in which the stock is moving at the time. And that's something I like to look at a lot, of course. We'll look at the daily chart. We'll go to an hourly. We'll go to a 15-minute. We'll start to look at a ton of different time frames. I don't really have indicators that I look at. I don't love looking at like RSI or MACD or anything like that. I like kind of trying to identify the market a bit more by the candlesticks, by the price action. I guess by a bit more like, I don't know, technical analysis without indicators, if that makes sense. I do like support and resistance a lot. We see lots of reaction off support and resistance, so that's definitely something to watch for. Probably one of the biggest things that I use to trade is support and resistance, actually. Just like the SPY today. Yeah, right at resistance, right? you like Big Macs. Yes, I do, James. You're right. I do like Big Macs. You're making me want one, actually. I love how QQQ and Spire still are so stagnant. Getting theta drained right now. You like the theta drain. Uh-oh. You selling options out here, Juan? Probably not good for the majority of people out there, though. Gonna hold some capital for that one Wall Street Bets post before market closed. You waiting for another WSB post? That's funny. SPY's rejecting pretty hard here, 630.40. Back within the trend. Having a lot of trouble at resistance today. Ahmad said, I bought NEO as an option at price of $393. I sold it $450. Now it's at $523. Puts a sad face. I think it will continue for NEO. NEO has been pretty hot here in the short term. It might continue a little bit more. You said you sold at what again? Sold at $450. Yeah. I will say this, though. Hindsight is always 20/20, right? Always. How often would you have kept holding and then the thing totally died, right? I don't know. It's tough to think about it that way, but man, you gotta look at the market with like what do you call this? 1 second, let me. Here we go. You gotta understand variance. Trying to think of the exact word there. Variance. Variance is going to be very important. Sometimes it'll keep going like this. Other times it won't. So the one thing I would suggest, Ahmad, is to start letting some runners go. Scaling out would probably be your friend. Brain says, with Bookmap. Brain, if you type something else, I couldn't see it. Oh, no, he's probably responding to Midnight. How would you look for support and resistance? Would it be where the candles bounce off levels a couple times? Actually, Midnight, yes. It literally is quite that simple to find support and resistance, yes. So to find support and resistance, you essentially look at how the candles are moving and you start plotting the lines where you're seeing rejections. Like we look at Tesla here, right? We go, okay, where did Tesla reject recently? It rejected right here. It also rejected right here. Happens to be the same spot, right? Coincidence? I don't think so. I think it's a level people are selling at, honestly. Same thing to the downside. Look at support. You know, you go, okay, where were all the touches recently? Okay, we saw some touches here. Maybe we plot a line up there. Okay, lines up pretty well. We see more touches off that line. I mean, this one gets very close. It doesn't technically touch, but very close. Even below that, I mean, like what's next, right? Huge level. 323, 324. Again, another bounce. These levels are insane. You literally just look at where the stock is bouncing at. You can make mistakes when you start getting a little bit too insane with them. You know, some people will go on like a 1 minute chart and they'll say every little wick is a support or resistance, right? They'll go bam, bam, bam. You know, it's like, you know, you don't got to do this, right? Like, you don't got to go crazy like that. But I think going out to like a 5 minute, zooming out a bit, good way to go. Of course, you know, intraday support and resistance matter too, but I like to find more of the overall move there. You know, try to identify more of like a move, let's say from like a move that would capitalize like on something like this rather than a move that would capitalize on this, right? Now, of course, there's a bunch of different ways to go. It depends on the setup, depends how things are going that day, etc. But at least with support and resistance. Elton says, I like the 15 or 30-minute opening range breakout. Wait for a candle to close on the lower high of those candles. Doesn't always work, but that's where your risk management comes in. There we go. I looked at the resistance, was very strong, levels 450, and I decided not to risk it even though I drawed next level at 535. It happens, Ahmad, it happens. Awesome, Midnight, I'm glad that helped. Brain says with Bookmap, use discount code StockedUp. That's actually not a real code, guys, by the way. But if you do want to get in on the Bookmap and you want to save on it, check out the link I'm going to send. We are partnered with Bookmap here at StockedUp, so if you are interested in the Bookmap, check out the link I'm sending. It does have some good deals. That's funny. I appreciate it though, Brain. Always helping out. James said huge earlier. Go check QQQ and the SPY again. My chart won't load. Okay, trading view. Any moment. There we go. SPY trying to break out above 630.50 here. Holding pretty well. Note how there was this hit right here. Again, we're using support and resistance. A lot of touches. Right here, it's starting to touch again. Note how that candlestick wick on the 1 minute comes down and touches support and immediately recovers back. That's usually a pretty good sign whenever you see something happen like that. And it's the way in which the candle started playing out, right? That's how you'd get that. Let's see if the SPY can get it going, though, and actually get a good move going past here. Last time it broke out past here, it didn't get very far. Again, though, like I said, good sign to see it hold. Note, I'm actually going to draw a box. You'll see what I'm talking about. Note how on this box right here, it did not try to hold support. It literally, on that 1 minute candle, on the red 1 minute candle there, fell right through. It's a little bit different than this box here, where it actually touched and held the 1 minute. Sorry, it touched and held on the 1 minute. Doesn't mean it always has to hold, but that's generally a good sign. Yeah, no problem, Brain. I don't even think there is a real code. QQQ sitting around 560. That is a great bounce. QQQ 560. That is such a good support here. I got a feeling it's going to be breaking down soon, though. I don't love the setup there. Going to the growth stocks again today. Lunar leading the watch list. LUNR. Intuitive Machines kicking it off today. My gosh, 12.66%. Destroying it. Look at it on the daily. LUNR is coming alive. This stock could be amazing for a few days, guys. This setup is awesome. If we start, honestly, like even the next few trading days, I would not be surprised to see this stock start to get, whoa, now, maybe not that high. Start to see it get up into this range. This would be a good breakout to see, honestly. This is awesome on Intuitive Machines, what's starting to play out. This wick extends down there to like 16 even. Yeah, watch for that. Yes, every morning, Jack, that the market's open, unless something crazy goes on, like there's a bad storm and it cuts out my internet or something of that nature, usually is what happens. IWM up 1%. Nice, the Russell coming back alive. I know a lot of people recently were like, what's going on with the Russell? It's dropping. I know like a couple Tuesdays ago, yeah, it was pretty insane, but coming back quite well now. That's right. The Disney Channel flow, what? If that's the case, I'm turning into Miley Cyrus, Brand. It was a Jake Paul music video. Oh, okay. That's funny. Jake Paul music video. I've never heard of that. I think I know what you're talking about now. Like whenever he was a kid. Let's see. I'm gonna play it live for you guys. Jake Paul, Disney Channel flow. Here we go. All right, here we go. We'll play it for you guys real quick. Let's see what this was like 8 years ago. Jake Paul. Let's see.
Y'all can't handle this. Y'all don't know what's about to happen, baby. Team 10, Los Angeles, Cali boy. But I'm from Ohio, though, white boy. It's every day, bro, with the Disney Channel flow. 5 mil on YouTube in 6 months. Never done before. Past all the
Okay. That's enough. That's all we're doing with the Jake Paul. I had to hear the intro or the start of it to see what it was like. It actually doesn't sound that bad. It goes pretty hard, I gotta say, with the beat. Don't love the lyrics, but the beat was okay. Autumn's leaving. No! I turned it off fast, guys. You gotta give me credit. You gotta give me credit where credit's due with how quick that turned off. 335 resistance on Tesla. Watch for the breakout. Juan says, nah, that shit's whack. Sorry, Juan. I had to see what it was. I didn't know what it was. This is the entire reason people wanted to see this dude get beat up by Tyson. That's funny. Palantir sitting here around 150, 150. You know, PewDiePie used to have a song that I used to like back in the day. About 8 years ago. I remember he made a song one time. I think it was called, like, Salami or something. Please create a poll for Tesla, up or down, Amit said. All right, let's do it. We'll create a poll. Amit's requesting it. Tesla, up or down? I like this range. It's a good range, actually. It's not a bad poll for a range here. We got earnings tonight. Good range on Tesla going on. Nice supports in play. Like to see it. Very nice supports. Nice resistance as well, of course. I like it. Let's do a poll. All right, here we go. There's 3 options. There's pretty much 3 ways that Tesla stock can go. It can either go up, it can go down, or it can stay flat or around the same price. Those are your 3 options. That's literally all it can do. So let's vote it up. I guess there could be more it could do. It could go down, up, whatever, but that would be kind of wild. We're talking about the overall move. Xavier got it. Lasagna. That's it. That's it, lasagna. It's called, now I know the first word too, Xavier, but I'll refrain for this second. Not that I always talk the best, but got my daughter around here, you know? Go check Boeing really fast. See what you guys think about Tesla, though. Seriously. Vote it up. 14 votes in the poll. Let's get the votes going. Also, if you're voting, destroy the like button, too. But let's run this poll up. Let's get it as many votes as possible. Go take a break. Go take a bathroom break and vote. If you're listening at work. No, I'm kidding. Don't get in trouble now. I am kind of curious, though, what people are thinking about Tesla. It's a big report tonight, of course. It's really not going to be the report I don't think many are looking for, if I'm being honest here. Tesla's been pretty rough in the way in which it's been moving. Fake out IV crush on Tesla. That IV crush will be pretty insane on Tesla, so we're going to need a big move. SLA. How's SOL USD doing? Solana. Let's go check in on the cryptos. Oh, man. Solana down 7.5% today. What the hell? How's XRP? Oh, man. Brutal action today by the cryptos, guys. Oh, no. I know we saw this one fall through 3.4 earlier, but this is pretty rough. Bitcoin down as well. Wow. James said, Tesla robots are the big thing. I want one to do all my chores and be my yes man. Hey, James, I could do that for you. I don't know how rich you are, but I would do it for the right amount. I'm just kidding. I got out of my ETHA calls today, Midnight said. We'll be fixing walls and trading stocks is what we'll be doing. Tesla is losing market share everywhere. I feel kind of bad for Tesla, Brain. I'm going to be honest. I'm a bit worried for Tesla. They need to have a solid report here. I think that Elon actually knows that they need something at this report to be good. Let me know your guys' thoughts there, but I personally think that Elon is shaking in his boots with this report. If this report's bad, Tesla could, I honestly think it could be down at the bottom of the fucking range. Down at the recent low at 220. See, there I go talking bad. I told you it would be happening at some point. 220 though. That'll be a big support. If this is a bad report, this could come into play very easily with Tesla. Very easy. Like, not even close how easy it could be. Look at over here in the past. It took Tesla 3 trading days to go from 250 to 360. 3 trading days. Oh, sorry, 4 if I count 360. But 4 trading days. This is a big range that Tesla's in. It loves to move in this range. I'm going to draw some boxes to show you how much Tesla moves in this range, because it is one of the biggest ranges on Tesla stock. I mean, every time that it's in this range, there's some crazy candles. Crazy. Even going back to COVID days. Post-COVID, sorry. I mean, this range is crazy for them. Like, seriously, it's a big range. I don't think you could get any better examples of a range where a stock loves to move than this range that Tesla's in. You're talking about just insane action within these ranges. Just straight up, gap ups, gap downs, all the fun stuff, you know, within this range. Zooming in on them more. Gonna switch over to other things, of course. SPY. How's Oklo and SMR doing? Nice. Oklo held up. Like to see that. SMR, not so much. Go kick rocks, SMR. We're going to Oklo. I'm kidding. Like to look at everything, of course. Have a good day, my view said. See you later. James said, I'll be a big buyer. There we go. Got 26 votes, 17 likes. Like it up today if you're enjoying the stream. Destroy that like. How long do you typically stream for? A couple hours, Midnight. Probably be here about another 40 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that. Usually till I get so hungry that I have to go. Tesla moving up to 335. How about S? I haven't looked at a Sentinel-1 the past few days. I know it went crazy a few trading days ago. Hell yeah, Midnight. Glad to have you here. I like your profile picture. That's a... What is that? You got out of ETHA calls today. Let's see the daily. I think that's pretty smart. Really not a bad place with how much it's been moving. What was that show that kids used to watch with the dragons? I thought it was something from that. Oh, Dragon Tales, I think. Dragon... something. 335. Tessie still in the range. Switch over to Apple. Let's go look at the Mag 7 setup here. Got Apple moving down a little bit. 212.40 coming into play. Demurs joining up today. Said, dang, the market's so choppy. SPY is, anyways. Had a decent drop at open, but I don't love the PA myself either. Been trying to look at other stocks, honestly. Of course, we got Tesla earnings tonight, so vote up in the poll on that. 29 total votes. Destroy the like while you're at it. 52% say Tesla down. Pretty rare that we get a poll showing like that with Tesla down, so definitely vote it up. SOXL weakening. Lunar is on fire. Pulling back a little bit. $3x leverage. Oh, excuse me. 3x leverage on the semiconductors. It's pretty crazy, isn't it, Autumn? Oklo continues to get it done. New high of the day here. CLF, James said. Cleveland Cliffs. CLF, looking at the daily chart. Had a great run recently, up to $12. I just got some bad news. The blue Corvette has sold. Terrible news. PLTR moving to the upside. Trying to bounce off lower supports. 148.50, bouncing a little bit. Jack sold Oklo covered calls, 85 strikes. Collected 1,000 premium. Bought shares the other day for 64. Holy shit, love to hear that, Jack. Let's go, collect that premium. Let's get it. Bought shares for 64, you sold the 85 strike calls. My word. Even if you get assigned on those, holy shit, I'd be happy as hell to sell them at 85. To sell the shares, I'm talking. Well, I'd be happy both ways, but, you know, the shares are what they are. Yeah, it's sad, Autumn. Midnight says, does that mean you bought it? No. This dealership by me put this Corvette up for sale, and I swear to God, it was like one of the best priced Corvettes in the entire country. There was no other C6 Z06 Corvettes with that type of mileage for that price. It was insane. It was an insane price. I could not believe it, actually, when I saw it, and I knew that it was the dealership that I had previously bought things from. I texted the guy like 2 nights ago and asked about it, or last night, and then this morning he sends me something and says, you wouldn't believe it, it just sold. Some guy put a down payment on it, and I was like, yep, I'm not surprised. One of the top 3 priced Corvettes in the whole country, so... The guy's actually driving like 500 miles to get it even, which is funny. Yeah. Yeah, Autumn. Maybe it's meant to be, you know? Maybe it's just meant to be. I would really prefer a red one if I was getting one. I really like the red. I have never had a red car, and I think I'm due for a red. Sorry, I'm getting some book maps up here. Little Red Corvette. Oh, Demure loves his music. Yeah, that's right. That's a pretty good song. QQQ holding that 560 support. Double bottoming intraday. Could be some opportunities up maybe off of this. Tough to call the dip buy on this one. Sounds like the record's stuck. Red is a ticket magnet, IMOL said. Is it? I hope not. DJ, that other Corvette's been gone for like a year and a half or something. I owned it for like 6 or 8 months. I think like 8 months. Something like that. Maybe 9 months. 9 months, technically. Yeah, you were right. Yep, you were right. DJ's an OG out here. He knows. What kind of music just started playing? What the? QQQ thoughts, James said. Man, QQQ, I've been looking at it a lot today. I love the double bottom. There's good possibility for a dip buy here. I've been like watching and waiting for the possibility of the support starting to give out and a larger downside move to come into play, but I've never really seen it starting to play out that way. It just hasn't played out like that, unfortunately. Too bad there. Go check Palantir. If you're looking for a nice bull run to the upside, this isn't the worst spot ever on QQQ. And even the SPY, you know, as it tries to pop back, but I don't love it. I just don't love it back up here today. Doesn't look very convincing to me. I don't love the way in which it's even bouncing off of these resistances and making me a bit sad there on the PA, actually. Be better to have some nice runs going on like what Lunar was doing. Getting some action. We got a BM on Oklo. How big is 70? It's pretty big in the short term. Here, I'll throw it up for you guys. Looking at the book map, 70 is pretty large. I mean, there's not really any sell walls overhead past 70 that even come close. So 70 has to be a significant level here. Now, granted, it's psychological. It could break, but it is a big level. I would exude caution whenever looking at Oklo at 70 today. Yeah, it could get through. It could get through. Honestly, with how Oklo moves, I would not even be one bit surprised. Let's go to the daily, because that's where the real fun comes in. Yeah, if we start getting through here, it could be nice. And I actually like the way that it's coming up and testing these highs so fast. Like, that is critical there. Around $69.50 to $70. Man, Oklo, that is huge at 70. Very big resistance. Watch that very closely for possible rejections today. Looks like there's a Wolf Speed pump and dump. Wolf Speed? Are you serious? Wolf? Whoa. What the? Okay. Okay. Could be a pump and dump. Maybe a continuation. Tough call there. I like how it's pumping after it already dipped. Where's it going to get to on this pump? Will it actually break 2? Farhani said, could you check HIMS? My profit target is 56.50. 56.50 is quite high. For me to call 56.50 today would be pretty tough. I mean, that's pretty high. It's not that high considering how much it's went up, but shit, Oklo already getting to 70. That's funny, brain. SMR didn't manage to break 50 resistance, but will Oklo break 70? I'm telling you, 70 is so big, I think it might actually hold up here. I think that there's a big shot for rejection. A big chance today. Let's clone the box. Lines up pretty good with the move. If you do the measured move above and below resistance or the range there, lines up perfect. Man, this is a tough spot. I wish it goes through, but so far, little wick touch. The wick is touching. That doesn't sound right. The candles are touching. I'm really torn on whether I should sell it or hold again at a rejection from 70. Don't feel bad taking a bit of profits. There's really no sell walls overhead. Don't forget to vote up in the poll if you're just now joining up. Destroy that button there. Tesla up, Tesla down, flat or around the same. Let me know. Also hit the like. Tesla down leads the poll today. Kind of crazy. Where's those bullish Tesla players at? Let's vote it up. Music's going wild, I know, right? This is actually still non-copyright sounds. I don't even know how it's possible. They must have been watching Westerns that week or something. I don't know. Taco Tuesday music. Seriously, it sounds like we're like a restaurant or something. Oh my god, it's actually like kind of funny actually. I don't think we've ever had music like this on here. It might be from Looney Tunes, Demir said. That would make sense. I feel like somebody's just gonna start screaming and talking soon. Sounds like I'm in a bonus on a slot. Oh my God, Juan. Yes. Buffaloes. It does sound like something like that. That's funny. You guys won't believe it. You guys will not even believe it. My car got broken into at the casino again. Again. A second time. It happened. I cannot believe it. 2 times now at the casino, my car has been broken into. Terrible. Those people owe me money. I'm not going to call it expensive, Demure. It was a Jeep Gladiator. I don't know if that's expensive or not. It wasn't that expensive. Jeep Gladiator. I think it's normal. It was just a Jeep Gladiator. It busted the window out. And the best part, Demure, they stole my Hornady critical defense. Of all things. I don't even know what else I had in the car, but they took my ammo. No actual arms or anything like that in there, so. Yeah, it was like downtown St. Louis Autumn, yup. Second time that it's happened there. No joke, 2 times. Yeah, they stole my Hornady, Demure. The good ones, of course. Hopefully they find it. Literally just in the casino's parking lot is where they do it. It's wild. I don't get how they do it all the time. Like, it's happened to me 2 times. Like, something's gotta be up. I hope that they find the box, Demure, and then I can prosecute him. The cop was like, hey, would you prosecute him if we found this stuff? And I'm like, hell yeah. I'm like, this is the second time. It's like $800 afterwards. Nice resistance on Tesla, 335. Get a nice breakout going here. Autumn says, be careful. They'll break into your car if they see a penny. Yeah. My back the blue plates probably didn't help. They probably thought there was for sure a gun in there. They were probably pissed when they found those bullets and then there was no gun. They were probably angry. I'm surprised they didn't, like, bust up my dash or something, honestly. Thank God. Both times, they didn't really damage anything besides the window, so I gotta say, I'm a little thankful for these thieves. They're not destroying everything, thank God. So, I don't know. I would think that they wouldn't even care and just start tearing things up, and I don't know. Let's go bait your car. Demure, I've had so many people tell me to do that. We could make a YouTube video out of it, Demure. Do you want to go viral? Come up to St. Louis. We'll go bait a car. We'll put the Hellcat out there for him again. You know what, IMOL? I keep the insurance on my phone, but you're right. There was definitely some type of documents that tells them where I live. Let's be real. If they came to my house, though, there'd be a lot more going on. You know what I'm actually really lucky of, IMOL, which would have freaked me out a lot more, is that they did not take my gate opener or the garage opener. So they didn't take either one of those. So I got a little lucky, IMOL. I would have been a little freaked out, honestly, if they would have taken those as well. The cops told me, though, that when they're breaking into cars, that they are going so fast that they don't even try to, like, look at anything. They said that they just literally go in, and they said it's, like, the 30 seconds and they're gone. So, like, they don't even really care about the documents or anything like that. They're more worried about getting caught. They just want to grab whatever they can grab really fast and go. Generally. The Tominator, you will not be back. Oh, yeah, you're right, IMOL. You're right. They should know better. Yeah, you know, the cops said that that's pretty much all they do. Yeah. That's right, Brain. My plate was not smart there, for sure. The plate was not smart. Ford moving up today a little bit. Nice action by them. Speaking of vehicles. Nice up day there. 11.41. Tom, when you called the cops, did you dial 911 or 211? I didn't even dial anything, Demure. I came outside and there was a police report on my window. Or on my dash. And I was like, crap. Yeah, Brain. I'm going to be honest, Brain. Like, my gated community is a little bit different. I would... If they were breaking into houses here, they're going to have some problems. I'm going to be honest. I don't know. Maybe they... I don't know. It's possible. It's possible. The Tominator awakens. It's actually, knock on wood, been a long time since somebody's broken into a house in here, but it used to happen a little bit more often. Man, SPY rejecting hard at resistance. This is perfect resistance if you're watching SPY intraday. I would love for rejection down here, maybe back down to like 629.50, 629. Something like that would be perfect for a little put opportunity today. That would be sick. Jump back down to like yesterday's closing price. That'd be perfect off resistance here. That's, I think, what we're going to be watching for here in the next couple hours. Hope everybody's been having a good trading day, though. Probably going to be calling the stream here sometime soon. I appreciate everybody joining up today. I like these Westerns. What's new with GME? What's up, Buff? I don't ever even watch GME, Buff. Sorry about that. Let's go check it. Go check the daily. Started moving a little bit here. Man, I don't know. I guess just death like it's been in. Man, that's wild. I still can't believe that GameStop did what it did. And then they split, just so you know. So this price up here that says 120 would have been like 500, just so you're aware. Close. What a weird point, though, for GameStop. I really like the support down here around $20. That is a big level. All right. I hear it's meme season. Wondering if it was alive. It is meme season. You're right. The thing with the memes, though, no, there could be some GameStop love coming in. Who knows, right? But it's mainly like, okay, what are people going to jump on next? Actually, AMC, I would even argue, has a little bit better PA there. Open is selling off, so I assume those traders will go somewhere. Exactly. That's the whole point, right? Yesterday, where did they go? They went to KSS, right? They went to KSS. Where are they going to go next? That's the question, right? It's meme season. People are primed for it. What's the next meme stock, right? Is it going to be Wendy's? Oh, Wendy's had a little gap up today. Watch out. Wendy's up to $12. Will it be Wendy's? Will it be BBY? Best Buy? That's another option. Will it be Bed Bath & Beyond? I'm just kidding. They don't even have a stock anymore, do they? Pretty sure that they're off the market. No, do they? BBBY? No shot. Okay, I was going to say, I knew that they were off here. Delisted from the NASDAQ. Terrible. Check in on Palantir again. Sold Oklo. Nice. My Views is back. Hims cleared the target. Let's go. 55.60. 55 breaking. Let's go. That's pretty crazy, My Views. 12%. This might not be a meme stock, but it might be where the money's flowing. That's for sure. All right, guys. We're going to be calling it there. I appreciate everybody joining up. Hope you all have a great rest of your trading day. Walk away with some profits. Good vibes today. Let's get it. Have a great one. See you guys later. Gonna go get some breakfast. If you need anything, of course, shoot me a private message in the Discord. If you want to look at signing up for the trading floor, or you want to upgrade to lifetime, or if you're a monthly and you want to get yearly, shoot me a private message. Save you a lot of money there. See you later. Have a great one.